So good morning, children. Before I begin with the class, I hope you all are safe and you are taking the precautionary uh, protective measures to protect yourself. So clean your hands often, cover cough and sneezes, avoid close contact, wear a face mask if you are sick, clean and disinfect, stay home if you are sick. So and I hope you are spreading awareness also in the society where you live. You are educating other people also. So now, before I begin with the class, so last time, children, what we have studied? Anybody, please tell. Last time, what we have studied? Please tell, children, what is the problem? Hello? Am I audible or not? Then, so last time we have done few programs based on constructor. So here, Shrestha Bajpayee, Shanya Banerjee, Pratham Gupta, Roshan Gupta, Shobhar Gupta, and Naeem, Faiza Naeem, Kushagra, Aditi Singh, Vinit Vinayak, and Harshita Yadav. Who is uh, okay? So those who have not sent the project, please send it as soon as possible. Okay, now. Okay, so those who have not sent, please send it because it is already late. Got it? So children, last time we were studying few programs based on constructor. Now what is this keyword? I explained. Anybody please tell. What is this keyword? Please tell. Anybody? Please tell anybody. What is this keyword? Shubrang Avasti. Shubrang Avasti. Shubrang Avasti. What is this keyword? Please note it down. This keyword is the keyword. Please note. This keyword is the keyword which stores the address of current calling object. This keyword is the keyword which stores the address of current calling object. And it is also used to differentiate instance variables with local variables. So this keyword is used to differentiate instance variables and local variables. So any problem, then please tell about this keyword. Now children, here this is the program of simple Armstrong number, and where you can see that this one is the instance variable and this one is the local variable. Since local variable and instance variable names are same, so if we simply write n is equals to n, then this is the local variable, and compiler also assumes that this is also the local variable. So within any block, the local variable is always preferred. So this dot n is equals to n. So within that, local variable is preferred. So now if I remove this n, what will happen? This n will remain 0, and when I execute that program after that, what will happen? When you call that display function, suppose you have passed number 153, but display function will show that the number is 0, because with this code we were not able to initialize that instance variable. So if that n is 0, it means here we are passing 0, and everywhere the instance variable is used, we are using 0. So in order to prevent this, what to do is this dot n. Now it will easily differentiate between the instance and the local variable, and now you can see that the number is 153 and it is Armstrong. Rest of the code you already know. This is the function to count the digits, and this is the function to check Armstrong. Here what we are doing, we are calling this function int p is equals to count n. So we have got that total number of digits, and then while n is more than 0, we are extracting the digits, and then we are calculating the sum of the cube or whatever digit raised to the power p we are calculating, not the cube, because some 4-digit numbers are also Armstrong. And after that we are comparing this sum with that copy. And after that, here in the main method, what we are going to do is int num is 0. We have entered this number num, and here Armstrong. This is what we are just calling this function. Actually, the object is created, but this statement means that we are calling the constructor, this one. So straight away the value of num will be passed within this here, and further this instance variable will get initialized. And after that, in the main method, we will be invoking this function display, because here only within display function only we have called this function is arm. In order to display also, this is the number, and if it is Armstrong or not, this message also. In case any doubt, then please tell. Class 10th B. Ritika Ghosh. Understood what is this keyword? Samiksha Shukla. Achint Singh. Aditi Singh. Simran Kaur, she has left. Okay, now one more topic, one more small thing is left within constructor is constructor overloading. So what is constructor overloading? Please tell. Please write, when multiple functions are created, when multiple constructors are created. When multiple constructors are created having different signature, when multiple constructors are created with different signatures, these are known as overloaded constructors, but the mechanism of implementing overloaded constructor is known as constructor overloading. All of you have written or not? When multiple constructors are created with different signature, these are known as overloaded constructors, but the mechanism of implementing overloaded constructor is known as constructor overloading. So here within this we have few variables like side, or we have length, breadth and area. These are instance variables. So first of all, I'm having one of the constructor which is and here it receives only one value, which is this one, side. Length is, breadth is side, and here area is 0.0. So children, this is the constructor which receives only one parameter. This receives only one parameter, and one more constructor is here which receives two parameter. And here you will see one more thing, that the local variable and the instance variable name is same. So in order to differentiate that, the local and instance variable, in order to differentiate, what you need to do is you need to just write this dot length is length and this dot breadth is breadth. The same, and since area we can initialize by this. So now children, here what to do is, when we are passing two parameters, then second constructor will be invoked, and when we are passing only one single parameter, then first constructor will be invoked. And here one more thing is that double get area, this is the function which will calculate and return area. And now what to do is, here we need to write main method scanner SS So first of all, we want to calculate the area of the square. So enter side of the square, and that is side, next double. So we need to create here the object of the class, which will receive only one parameter value within its constructor. So what to do is, here simply we can write square, the name of the figure, and here constructor and passing the side. So children, it simply means that the first function, the first constructor will be invoked, not the second one. And here one more thing is that we want to calculate. So here square dot get area, this is the function we are calling, and simply here you can see that the area of the square is that area. So here what we are passing, actually we are passing suppose 34, and it's the area of the square is here. Execute it one more time. Suppose it is 25 the side of the square, and the area of the square is 625 square units. So children, till now any confusion, then please tell. This is how you can implement constructor overloading. Further, I am just going to give you one more input for the rectangle. So after calculated, we have calculated the area of the rectangle. Now what to do is, here enter length and breadth of the rectangle. So that is length is ss dot next double, and breadth is ss dot next double. This is what we have done. And now here the figure is rectangle, new cons overloading, passing two parameters this time, and the same variable we are going to use, but this time rectangle dot get area. This is what we have done, and after that we can print that the area of the rectangle is that area. So children, this is actually when we are passing two parameters here, what will happen, this constructor, this will be invoked, and when we are passing one single parameter, then this will be invoked. So this is how it is constructor overloading. So constructor overloading is nothing but multiple constructors with different signatures. Suppose the area of the side of the square is 10. So the area of the square is 100, and here the size is 10 and 20. So it is 200 square units. So this is how we can calculate area of rectangle and square. So children, in case any doubt, then please tell. Class 10B. The code for the same I am posting in GCR. So the same code I have posted here. Sorry. So in case if you have any doubt, then please tell. Class 10B. But please tell. Roshan Gupta, Shubhra Gupta, Snehal Chandra, Arnav Mohan, Zianand, Vanshika Agrawal. But any doubt? So we have studied today this keyword. We have studied constructor overloading. Anything else which you want to ask with constructor? Please tell. Anything else if you, yes. Where? Here. That we can simply return length into breadth. It is up to us now what we want to do. ये तो अपने ऊपर है ना बेटा. Okay, one more question we are going to do. Class frequency data members. Children, here it is str and here it is sub member functions. And here void display. In this we want to display the main and the substring. And here we want to just count the frequency of the substring which we are passing. So class frequency data members, these are the data members. In constructor we have taken the variables with another name, so it simply means that we need not to use this keyword within the body of the constructor. So void display int find frequency. This is what the, now I hope earlier you know what is frequency of a substring, or you don't know. The question you know or not? Beta, please tell. Class 10th B. So here the name of the class is frequency. So this is the class, so just follow the instructions which are there. So first of all declare these variables. So these variables will be treated as instance variables. And one more thing, in this you can see that there is no input function. So when input function is not there, you need not to take a scanner class, or if you are in the habit of taking the scanner class, always declare a scanner class at the top and make it static so that you need not to create another scanner class there. So we have declared this, and then this is the constructor, so this will definitely initialize that. So here what to do is you can write str is first and sub is the second. And now in the display function what you need to do is just display the main string and the substring. Here you can write main string is str and sub string is sub, and after that you need to count the function which is find frequency. What is the name of the function? Please see that the name of the function is this one. So you need to count the just call that. Here suppose you have declared this, so now you can use this here as find frequency, and here you need to pass two parameters. Children, here I have not given the parameters, but here you need to pass actually the two parameters you need to pass. So you are passing like this, And here what is that? These are the two parameters, but here these parameters will be treated as a local variable within the function. So what now, how to calculate the frequency just now? Shobhar Gupta, please tell. Shobhar Gupta, what is the code for? So there are so many methods. So I'm just going to show you the easiest method, and that is I will be 0 till it is less than str dot length I plus plus, and here char ch is str dot caret of I. If ch is not is sorry, this is not the way. Here what we need to do is we need to start a loop from j plus 1, and it will go up to that str dot length. And in order to get the free substring, we need to write str dot substring function, which is I comma j. So children, here I would like to display also how it is printing the substring, and then I will show you that what is happening here. Now see the main method. The function will definitely return a value that is return 0, but I'm just returning 0 so that errors we can avoid errors. Here a variable a is which is for the main string, a variable b is which is for the, so here enter the main string, which is this one, and here enter the substring, which is, so which is this b, and now we need to create the object of the class. So obj new frequency passing a comma b, and here I'm just calling this function display. So within this display function, children, we have called this find frequency function, so it will be called automatically. So but here I would like to show you how the substrings are being formed. It is India and it is I. Now you can see that these are the possible substrings on the screen, all these. And how this code is working, so you can see that initially the outer loop is going from that 0, and inner loop is going from 0 plus 1, which is 1. So here if you run this again, it is India and I, you can see that. So if it is outer loop is from 0 and inner loop is from 1, so 0 comma 1 substring I will get 0 comma 2 in 0 comma 3, 0 comma 4, 0 comma 5. So this is how whole India you have got, and then I becomes 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5, then 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5, like that, then 3 comma 4, 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5. 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5. This is how we are getting all the values, and then 4 comma 5. So children, this is the way we are finding all the possible substrings. This is the easiest method. And now what to do is we have to just compare. In this function we have already passed two parameters, str and sub. So here we can write if t dot equals sub. If this is the case, then c is equals to c plus 1, and finally we are going to return c. So this is how we have got the frequency of that. In the display function we can write if c is 0, substring not found, else the frequency of the substring is this. So this is how we have done. So in case any doubt, then please tell. Class 10B. Now here we can write that if it is India and it is I, the frequency of the substring is 2 because I is there twice. So if we want to pass another one, suppose India, you can see that the frequency of the substring India is thrice because it is the part of Indian also, and it is also in the as a part in Indians. So children, this is how we have got the frequency of a substring in a given string. And this is the main logic where you just find out all possible substrings and compare. So in case if you have any doubt, then please tell. Class 10th B, please tell if you have any doubt. Vanshika Agarwal, any doubt, Vanshika? Jia Anand, Arnav Mohan, Faiza Naeem. Faiza Naeem, have you submitted your project, child? And anybody who has not submitted the project and is present here, please tell. And if not, please submit it today. Okay, now I'm just going to post you the Google form link so that you can mark your attendance. And children, your syllabus is complete. So henceforth we will be doing the revision. So any query you can ask henceforth. So please mark your attendance, all of you. And if anybody has not got the link, please tell that also. I'm posting it again. No issues. So please mark your attendance. And if you don't have any doubt, then you can leave the session. Thank you. No, this keyword cannot be used in main method. This keyword cannot be made static also.